It took me absolutely ages to try and get this position right, and I give up. Welcome back at last. It's been a long time. My name's Nina, and this is Enchanted Yarns. I am a knitter, yarn dyer, sewer, and an all-rounder from the west coast of Scotland. So, hello. As you can see, the sun was out for one day, and I wasn't careful, and it's not like me. I have no excuse. So this is Monday the 14th. Yesterday it was sunny. Sunday the 13th. Yeah, it was sunny. Can't believe that I never put suntan lotion on. My whole plan yesterday was to go outside, have a burger, vegan burger, go outside, have a burger on the barbecue, enjoy that, and then come back in and photograph. I've got lots of things you may be able to see, maybe behind me. Photograph all the things that I wanted to photograph. A few people have been asking me for things, and I decided to change on my website so that it incorporated everything that I did, because I also make things like kind of witchy items and altar items, and I thought I will just put everything under the one thing. So I called my website, for anyone who's interested, mywitchescottage.co.uk. So if you want to put that in, I will put it on the screen. I'll also link it underneath. So I decided I'll change my link tree. Oh my gosh. Thank you to the people who pointed out to me that it was still working. Oh, I was sitting out the back doing that, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come back in, but decided to have a gin and then another one. I think we only had two, because I wasn't drunk or anything, but I just was enjoying the fact it was me, my husband and my son, and just chatting, and we were just having such a good laugh that, and that was us until it started raining. I got sunburnt, and then it rained all in one day. Welcome to Scotland. Anyway, so it's nice to be back. I know it's been a while. I suffer from this chronic face thingy bob. I had an MRI about 4 weeks ago, so I'm just waiting on the result for that. I think there's some nerve damage. It makes my face go numb. It's extremely painful. And it really just kind of flared up in January, so this is now June and it's still there, but it's less painful now than it was back in January. It's been a nightmare of a journey. So as you can imagine, I wasn't really up for videoing. So yeah, I suppose I need my face, and talking really made it painful. So and I needed to talk, or what would be the point of making a video? Anyway, so that's that out the road. That's my reason for not doing anything. So hello to all the newbies that have joined and followed me. I know I don't have a lot of followers, but that's my fault because I never put a lot of videos out, but I will change that. I won't sit here and promise right now as to how many videos I'll make and how many, and I'll put them out in such and such a time, because I just don't want to. I don't like commitments. I don't want to commit myself to that, because every time I say, I'll put it out weekly, I'll put it out whatever, I never do it. And my son's promised to edit this, so let's see if he does. Let's see if he knows all the appropriate bits to edit. Anyway, how have you all been? Hope you've all been well. I've been great. I've had so many followers. I'm well over 1,000 followers now on Instagram, so thank you so much. I love to follow people back. I know that I'm rubbish at following people back as well at the same time, so I do it in kind of batches. Right, and what? I'm one of those folk. I work as well, but I'm on holiday today. So yeah, let's get down to business then. Let's get down to what I've been up to. So I have still been knitting, because it really does, knitting for me is like meditation. And one of the hashtags that I always use when I'm knitting, and I'm sharing things, as knitting is my therapy, because it really, really is my therapy. It gets me through so many things where I can just completely focus and meditate on what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about anything else, and it does take my mind off things. So yeah, knitting is my therapy. So I've been knitting a lot, and I've also been sewing some bags, I've been sewing some things. Wait till I show you my things. Now I sew some things that you'll do for maybe like going to festivals and things like that. But if you're like me, this one will not fit me. This is a smaller size. Let me get something that is not a smaller size. So I sew a lot of kind of festivalish, hippie festivalish style witchy things, like waistcoats, and I love long pixie hoods, and I love wrist warmers. So I've gifted a few pairs of these, and I've sold some as well. So this is my wrist warmers. So these are made out of fleece, and I absolutely love it. I love sewing it, so especially this last year. I know it's tough on everybody, but oh gosh, it has been a toughie, hasn't it? So I've just completely thrown myself into starting a new yarn dyeing business. So although, let me just kind of put this out there to a few people who have approached me, and maybe thought that I never really knew any different. This is a new business, but I'm not new to business. Okay, do your research before you swindle, and try and swindle me. It will not work. Anyway, so yes, been in business, doing different things for quite a few years. So, and I did take a bit of a break because I needed to take a step back and just kind of work through things I've been in, fighting this pain, and trying to figure out what it was and getting different things done. So I had to just kind of take a wee bit of time back, time to myself. Instead of constantly giving, I am now taking. I'm full of self-care, and I'm full of self-love again. So back to being me. Anyway, let me show you. So this was some of the wrist warmers then that will be going up. I've got other colours and other things. I did have a lot more, but they've kind of sold, and I've gifted. I'm terrible. It's like I'm really bad for gifting things. I'm like, right, that's going in the shop. I'm like, okay, yes, here, have it. Anyway, so that's that. The last jumper that I completed was my Zweig. I enjoyed knitting the pattern for the yoke, but see, because it's 4-ply, oh my gosh, this took me forever, and I don't really like how it sits. I don't like, if I was going to knit it again, I would need to probably completely reconstruct, and it's nothing to do with the pattern. I mean, it's like, that's how the person designed it, and they like it that way. I just like my yoke differently, so I'd probably construct it a bit differently, because I feel as if I have to pull it down over my shoulders for it to sit right. So I don't really feel comfortable with that, although I do like it and I will wear it. So this is my Zweig, and I love the pattern here. I didn't put the pattern at the bottom, so there was like a kind of pattern they did through it, but I just did it plain because I'm quite a plain-ish kind of person. I'm not really into it. As much as I love colour, I always wear black. As much as I love colour, and I always knit in grey for myself, I hate patterns. But anyway, this is yarn I dyed up myself. Now I don't know, maybe there was something I did wrong, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't follow something right. Once it actually gets pulled right down, it's fine. But so this was yarn I dyed myself, and I dyed it so it would look like this. I didn't want anything solid. So yeah, that's his Zweig. That's my Zweig. I haven't worn it yet because the weather is quite warm here just now for a wee change. Normally it's taps off at 13, but we're being up to the 20s, so it's this because we're not used to it. My gosh. Right, so I've been knitting other things. I've been knitting like socks. What else have I been knitting? I've been knitting quite a few things actually. Can't even think like all the things I've been doing. I've knitted some mitts. Yeah, what I'll do is just do another video of things. I'll do a video of things that I've finished, because I've done some walking socks for me and my husband out of DK yarn that I dyed. I've done quite a few socks out of things that I've dyed, but if I was to show you everything here just now that I've been doing, because I've not done a video for a while, I'd be here for a while. And I can't be bothered, and I'm sure you can't either. So, right, so what I'm doing is this, no, I've rolled the yarn away, however. Right, so I wanted to do this winter shawl. So this was a pattern that I saw a woman sharing. Oh gosh, Ray, I can't remember the name. It's Robin something. Oh, I can't remember, I'll put her in. But anyway, I saw Ray doing, who's from Edinburgh. She had knitted this jumper. I can't remember if she'd knitted it for herself or a wee girl. But I was like, I love it. I love the colours that she used. And I thought, do you know, I'm going to go out my comfort zone a wee bit and knit in something that I'm not usually... Colours that, I mean, I love, but I don't normally put for myself. So this is my winter shawl. But it's lovely, it works, doesn't it? You know, so this is the cream and the purple is Cascade. I haven't got any of the ball bands up, but I will put things in the link. So this is the Cascade yarn, so it's the worsted. This is an undyed jack. Now that's a DK weight, but it's slightly thinner than the Cascade worsted. Yeah. Sometimes you just do these things, don't you? I like to see how things go. So this is undyed jack. I bought this because I loved it and I wanted, and it's like a yak silk. And I bought the pack with intentions of maybe dyeing it, but you see, when I seen it, I thought, do you know, I really like that, and I'm keeping it. So it's never made it to the shop. I've got like ones that it's been skeined that I haven't taken out the pack yet. So once I'm maybe finished this, maybe I will, maybe I won't, maybe I'll just keep it, I may put it up in the shop, I don't know. But anyway, so this is my winter shawl. Now I'm just starting it up here. Once it's obviously all washed and blocked, I'll pull it to shape nicely. But I'm not putting the pattern here. And I'm not putting the pattern on the sleeves as well, because I would just find that a wee bit much, and I just like the pattern on the yoke. So just plain bottom it's going to be, and the sleeves will be plain as well. So this is winter shawl, and of course the pattern's just so not organised. It's Love Knit Wool or something, maybe? I don't know. I'll link it in the bottom. I'll link everything in the bottom because my memory is just cack. I have a cack memory. So anyway, so this is my winter shawl. And I do like it. I'm still kind of like, I don't know if it's for me, but I like it. I do like it. So anyway, it's nice and warm, nice and thick, and it'll do for the winter. Round about autumn time, I'm just pulling the stitches off the needle. Round about autumn time, it'll start getting a wee bit chillier, and I'll be able to wear it. So I'll be finished it soon. And I've just rattled right through it. I have just over the past few days decided, you know what, it's mindless knitting, and I'm just going to keep going because the yarn's a bit thicker. I've just been kind of enjoying it. It's been quite therapeutic, and I've decided that I'm not going to do any more 4-ply jumpers. And I have so many patterns that I've bought, and I'm like, oh god, they're great, and I'm going to get them tons of patterns. I'm not saying I'm never going to knit it, but I'm not going to do it anytime soon. I'm going to stick to the thicker ones. So that's winter shawl, that's it. But I did cast on another shawl. This is the bag I keep it in. I made this bag myself. How gorgeous is that? So I've still got lots of material left, so I will make them and get some onto the shop. I get bored after I make one, so because I've made this one, I'm like, So I like to move on to different patterns because I've got so much material, and I love sewing. So but I also like to go on to something new. So that's it. And talking about sewing, so this is the 14th of June, and from this date to next year, I am not buying myself another item of clothing. I like clothes, but I've decided to sew myself all my clothes for the next year, which will be a massive task because I'm a freehand sewer. So I'll draft a pattern for myself, and that's fine, but I definitely prefer freehand. I don't really do the whole following a pattern and dressmaking. I'll look at something and I'll just have the vision in my head as I'm cutting, and it normally works out okay. But I've decided that this is my challenge because I'm addicted to Great British Sewing Bean. I thought I need to learn to do these things. I need to learn to follow a pattern. So that's what I'm going to do for the next year. But anyway, show you what else I've cast on in my witchy hat bag. I cast on another shawl. I did share it on my Instagram, so I'll show you the shawl. Wait to get the front cover of it so that I'm not showing the pattern off. So it's the Curvette shawl by Stephen West, and I have got a bit of 2 other shawls of his, and I don't know how many other shawl patterns that I'm like, right, I'm going to do that. But anyway, I like this one because I thought it's simple, it's just all knitting, and I just fancied that. So this is what I've done so far. I've only done a wee bit, and that's it. So it was good to do. It was I honestly so bad at this. I shouldn't do. I-cord, could not remember. Couldn't remember. So it's an I-cord cast on. But see with this, let me tell you, this is the first time I did an I-cord bind off, and I'm hooked. Totally addicted. I loved it, and I thought, oh, I could do that with everything. So everything that I do might just have an I-cord cast off now. But anyway, this was an I-cord cast on, and this is yarn that I've dyed as well. So this is just 4-ply, and then every kind of like eyelet hole. This is just rubbish. Every eyelet hole is mohair. So like all this bit is just, look at the halo on that, it's just gorgeous. So this yarn here, this is it. So this was my hand dyed yarn, because I can't remember. I think it was like Crystal Dreams. Can't really see it in that. So that was just a mohair that I dyed. This is my plum 4-ply. This is my Midnight Mystics. This is like kind of burgundies, black, grey, beige, and mauve. So that's all that. That's all the colours that I've chosen for this, and that's all I've done of it. I'll be going to Glastonbury in a couple of weeks' time, so between this and something else that I'm doing for the family, that I don't want to mention just now, so between the 2 of them, I'll be taking these probably. I'll still be doing this down to Glastonbury, so that when I'm not driving, I can sit in the passenger seat and knit, because I like to knit in the car. Oh, there we go. I'll show you some bags as well that I've done. So here we've got a ladybird. I love nature. I don't know if you get the sense of that yet. Everything nature, everything witchy, everything fairy, everything magical. Everything magical. But so this is a ladybird. For you in America, you call it a ladybug. We call it a ladybird here. So this is just cotton. So black cotton here, just a cream lining. There's no pocket in it. I did make this and I made a wee mistake, so I had to hand stitch a bit. So this is going in free. I prefer notion pouches to pockets. Pockets are just, they don't mean anything to me. Never use them. I like to have a pouch. So that'll go in there. Just a drawstring, and it's quite deep, so you could get like a shawl or even a jumper project in that. So these are all, anything I'm showing you just now are all on my website if you want to go and have a wee look or not, whatever, yeah, go and do it. Go and do it. I'm trying to get my business up and going, so the more of you that go to my website and go to my Instagram, I'll really very much appreciate it. So this is a hair bag. One of these do have a pocket. This one. So this is just a wee drawstring hair bag. And I'll show you the hairs. These are gorgeous. I love this material. So I've made myself a face mask in this as well. By the time I finish it, I won't need to be wearing a face mask anymore. But that's it. That is just a grey lining. And it's just got a wee pocket. Just put a wee pocket in. Don't know who uses them. Pockets are a waste of time. And that just has the same material at the bottom all the way along. This one does not, again it's a drawstring, this one does not have a pocket. It has a light grey lining and the grey at the bottom. So again, these are quite good. I mean, these will probably, I mean, I don't know if you're the kind of person that puts all, like if you've got a project, you keep all your yarn together, or you keep it away and only like cake it up when you need it. But I like to cake everything up and put it in the bag. But these would be brilliant for socks and even a small shawl project, or if you're doing a baby cardigan, baby anything, these are great for that. Crocheting, not just knitting, but also for any kind of crafts or just anything. They don't need to be used just for like crafting, you know. I've sold some bags where it's just to keep toiletries and stuff in, but for people going on holiday they bought it. So anyway, this is for all you cat lovers out there. I love this. So this again is a drawstring. Again, it would be great for like a sock, baby items, anything. Even like embroidery, cross stitch, you know, all that kind of thing. It's just plain black at the back, and it is spotty material on the inside. So just keeping all the colour themes going. So that's on the website as well. And then just last but not least, because this is all I've done, I need to get my finger out. I've got a new puppy. Oh my gosh, he's just taking all my time. Right now he's in the puppy pen, hopefully sleeping, because when he gets tired, he just has to do like the run of wall of death, as we call it. Don't know why we call it that, but anyway. Why? Because of the round things with the motorbikes, isn't it? Probably, yeah. But that's what he does. Or when he needs the toilet. So right, he was going crazy, so it's like puppy pen, and he seems to have settled down. Anyway, enough puppy talk. I'm addicted to my puppy. Right, so this is another new bag. Look at the length of this. I wondered if this is probably about the same size as this one, because I've done it in the same kind of pattern. So, and I have got tons of stuff in that. Absolutely tons. And plus, when I was knitting Ms. Zweig, it was in there. So all the leftover yarn is still in that bag as well. So this is the hair bag. Like I say, I love everything nature. I've got a carry handle here. It's not like a massive handle, but you can still carry it. It has got a wee hair charm. Let me see if you can see it. Wee hair charm. Zip. Oh, because I prefer a zip. Just plain lining. This would hold, I mean, this could hold at least 10 skeins, honestly. It's that huge. But it comes with an Oceans bag, this one. Wee Oceans pouch, which is just plain on the inside as well. And that is on my website. Oh, God, that's a lot. All I'm doing is like showing off all the things I'm making and selling. It's like it's not a selling video, it's meant to be a vlog of me knitting. But I've honestly been doing that much that I don't even think I could manage it all on here. And I've just dyed a whole load of minis, and there's going to be so many things going on today. I've got these wee mini sets. Yeah, got them. Got wee sets. These are like wee twin sock sets. Is that? Oh no, that's wee mini twin sets. I've got loads of stuff. There's too many. I don't want to bore you all anyway. So what have I been doing apart from knitting and sewing is just seeing to the pup actually. Watching all my fab vloggers. Roro Cades, you've got to go and check her out. Her name's Kelly. She has not long started vlogging. Now she does videos where she shares, like she's a knitwear designer, so she shares a lot of she's doing a blanket pattern just now, and I'm desperate to start it. I'm like, oh, but I really want to go back to the beginning and do it all, because I think it would be great. So she knits like a square in a day and then shares it each week. So I don't know if she's doing it for the full year or not. I've got a feeling she is. So she does that, but she's started vlogging. So I think there's about 3 or 4 episodes up just now, where she's just chatting about everyday life. And things that she's getting up to. Who else? Cozy Up Knits. I mean, come on, these girls are just fab. Like, I love that. I love that their whole family of like crafters, whole family of knitters, and it's just fab. They get on really well. They're great. They're just great to watch. So go and check them out. So what else have I been doing? Well, as like I say, I'm going to be going to Glastonbury soon. I had been writing a wee column in the My Weekly magazine, but I've kind of stopped doing that just now because my face just got so intense I just couldn't even concentrate on doing that. I've been working throughout all this time, and we've just about had enough. Everybody's just so sick and fed up, aren't they? They're just so fed up. I bought some plants. So look, this is my baby. There we go. This is my baby. So this is my new cheese plant, a Monstera. I love it. Love everything. I love everything boho and hippie, and you can't be that if you've not got one of these. So that's my Monstera. So when I got it, there was only like 2 wee leaves on it, so it's coming on absolutely fine. It's lots and lots of new babies on it. I've got another new plant here, but you just can't see it. So I've been doing that. Been growing my strawberries. Eating, put hunters away on. Hunters, I tell thee, hunters. Oh my gosh, I think I'm up 2 dress sizes, but I don't know if that's menopause or not. Blame it on that anyway. But anyway, I will leave it for another time. But I just want to say thank you so much to Kelly for directing some traffic my way. Thank you for coming and following me, and I hope you enjoy the videos. And I know they're not great because I'm not like flamboyant, and I don't know if I'm that interested. But I have been doing hunters or knitting. There's hunters yet, and I will show it all at some point. I'll do some wee vlogs as well. But I've been going walking a lot actually with the dog, and that's been quite good. So it's good exercise. That should help, tightening the waistline a wee bit. If I've been doing it though, isn't it? There's nothing else to do except like, I don't know, like eat. Just eat. So I've been enjoying that. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming and following me. Feel free to share. Follow me over on Instagram. I do have a Facebook page, but to be honest with you, I'm not really highly attracted to Facebook. So I'm more on Instagram. I prefer that. I think it's just a different energy that's in Instagram. So welcome and goodbye to my fabulous podcast. So all my details, my website and my link tree and everything will all be down below as well. Just thank you for joining me. If you enjoy the video, the usual blah blah, give me a wee thumbs up, please subscribe. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep knitting away, and I'm sure it'll be before I go to Glastonbury. I'm sure it'll be back on because Glastonbury's a few weeks away. Well, it's next month, still a few weeks. And also, I have something exciting coming up with my husband. So we're going to be doing a thing. We are like, I don't even know how you can describe us. We think we're funny, right? That's the thing. Well, we get on extremely well. We make each other laugh, and what we hope to do is bring something to you, to bring a wee bit of joy to you. So that'll be on YouTube. So that's in the works just now. I think it'll be good fun. I'll put wee links up at the time when we've done it. So we're going to be filming our first one this week. I don't know what the setup's going to be like. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We're a pair of hippie witchy folk, although my husband's not witchy. So we're going to be talking about all sorts of things. We're not going to be talking about anything controversial. So we're not doing that. We're not getting drawn into religion, genders, politics, anything like that. Because I think there's so many people covering things like that. We are not, but we've got lots and lots and lots of things to talk about, and I'm sure it'll be entertaining. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So I will, as soon as I've got that set up, I will share that. But anyway, I'm going to go just now because I don't want to bore you. So thank you for joining me.